Good morning, children. Good morning, all of you. How are you all? I think you all are fit and fine. Children, in this English session, I will discuss with you about the second part of Alice in the Wonderland. In the first part, last portion, children, what we have seen? We have seen that by chasing a rabbit, Alice reached to a forest. How she reached over there? Because at the beginning, by chasing only, she squeezed herself and dropped herself inside a tunnel. When she reached at the end of the tunnel, she found a long corridor, and at the end of the corridor she found a tiny little door. But the size of the door was so small according to the size of the Alice. When she tried to open the door, doorknobs told her, "You are too big to pass through the door. So there is something on the table, just try it." And then only Alice found over there a bottle. The bottle is labeled "Drink me." When Alice drank the liquid from the bottle, she became shorter and shorter, and she is available to pass on through the door. When she opened the door, she found another side of the door there is a large forest, and again she found over there the rabbit was running through the forest, and the rabbit was far away from Alice. And when she tried to follow the rabbit, two little big fat men just stopped her way. After that, here in this session we will proceed. When two little men stopped Alice's way, then what she told? "My name is Alice," said Alice. "I am curious to know where the white rabbit is going." Then Alice told to them, "I am curious. I just wanted to know where the white rabbit is going." The two little men began talking at the same time. Then what happened? The two little fat men started talking at the same time, and Alice could not understand what they were saying, because what the language they are using, it is not understandable to Alice. So she decided to set off in another direction. Then what she decided? She decided to move on another way, another direction. Soon she came to a little house. As she walked up the path, the white rabbit ran out of the front door. When Alice actually thought that she will move in another direction, then what happened? Soon she came to a little house. As she walked up the path, the white rabbit ran out of the front door of the same house, whom she was trying to catch. He was now dressed in a tunic and ruff. Now Alice found Rabbit was now fully dressed with a tunic and a ruff. Oh my, I am late, I am late. Same thing, the rabbit crying over here. Oh my, I am late, I am late, he cried. Then he said to Alice, go and get my gloves. After saying that I am late, he said to Alice, go and bring my gloves. Alice was too surprised to argue and went inside the little house. When the rabbit said, go and get my gloves, by listening this, Alice was so much surprised that she was not been able to argue and went inside the little house. She searched everywhere. What she searched? She searched the gloves. See children, in this image it is showing the path of the little house inside the wonderland. This is the pathway. By following this pathway only, Alice reached to the little house. In the last portion, children, you found new two words. They are tunic and ruff. What is the meaning of tunic? The meaning of tunic is a short coat. And ruff, what is the meaning of ruff? The meaning of ruff is a kind of a collar. So in the little house, what Alice did over there? Finally, she lifted the lid of a jar and found some biscuits. Alice found over there a little jar and she lifted, and that means she opened the lid of the jar, and inside the jar she found some biscuits. And she found those biscuits are looking very good. They looked very good to eat. So she took one. The biscuits were looking so good and she was so tempted, so she took one piece of biscuit. When Alice ate the biscuit, she started to grow and grow and grow. Soon she was so big that she was bursting out of the house. Here children, one more new word. Soon she was so big that she was bursting out of the house. What is the meaning of bursting? To be so full as almost to break open. That means her size was so big, so she bursted out of the house. Her arms poked through the windows, means her arms stuck out of the windows and her legs burst out of the door. At that time, the rabbit looked at her and the rabbit cried in fear. He thought, this is a monster. A monster, cried the rabbit. Then Alice thought within her mind, perhaps if I find something else to eat, it will make me small again. So Alice said, perhaps if I find something else to eat over here, it will make me small again like earlier. She stretched out her hand and pulled up a carrot from the garden. Then what she did? Just she stretched her hand a little bit and pulled a carrot from the garden. When she ate it, she began to shrink. So after eating the carrot, she started shrinking. Soon she was so small, so she could crawl under the front door. Means when she ate the carrot, she became again smaller, so much smaller, so that she can crawl under the front door of that house. The rabbit pleased that the monster has disappeared. Now the rabbit was happy, pleased. Why? The rabbit was not getting Alice, and the monster thought sorry children, very sorry. And the rabbit thought, but by not finding Alice, he thought within his mind that the monster had disappeared. Fine. That means when Alice becomes so smaller, she was able to crawl under the front door. That time rabbit was not finding Alice, and he thought within his mind that monster has disappeared, ran away down the garden. Alice tried to follow him, but now that she was so tiny, by that time, by eating the carrot, this time Alice was so tiny. What is the problem now she is facing? The grass seemed like a huge forest. She was so much little, so the grass in front of her, which is scattered on the garden, which seemed like a huge forest to Alice. That means the grass is now too bigger than Alice. Look at the children picture. Look at the picture, children. Nice picture. This picture is showing a mushroom and a caterpillar. Isn't it, children? Now we will reach to the next part of the story, where you will find a mushroom as well as a caterpillar. A voice came, and "Who are you?" asked a sleepy voice. A sleepy voice asked, "Who are you?" It was a caterpillar lying lazily on a mushroom. "I am Alice," replied Alice, "and I wish I was a little taller." When the caterpillar asked, "Who are you?" then Alice replied, "I am Alice, and I wish I was a little taller." Suddenly the caterpillar turned into a butterfly. When Alice said this, at that moment only, Alice found the caterpillar is turned into a butterfly. That means the caterpillar is no more. And the butterfly said to Alice, "I can help," said the butterfly, pointing at the mushroom. "One side of this mushroom will make you taller, the other side will make you shorter." Then the butterfly fluttered away. Alice looked at the mushroom, trying to decide which side would make her taller. Actually, the butterfly told Alice that I can't help you. One side of this mushroom, if you eat, you will become taller, and if you use another side of the mushroom, you will become tinier. And after saying that, the butterfly fluttered away. Now Alice is standing over there, and she was thinking which side of mushroom she will try so that she will become one more time bigger, taller. Here, children, you have got two more new words. What are they? Stretched. First word is stretched. The meaning of stretched is extended. And the second word is fluttered. What is the meaning of fluttered? To fly unsteadily by flapping the wings quickly and lightly. Fluttered means to fly by using the wings quickly and lightly, but in an unsteady manner. Finally, she broke off a piece from each side and looked at a large bite from one. Then Alice picked up both sides of the mushroom and looked a large bite from one. Luckily, she had chosen the correct piece and was shown back to her normal height. She dropped the pieces of the mushroom into her pocket. Means the piece Alice tried, that was the right piece. And after tasting that piece, luckily she soon back to her normal position. And what was happened, children, if she by mistake, if she took the wrong piece, she will become more tinier then. But fortunately, she had taken the right piece and she became soon in the normal height. And when she come to the normal height, she dropped the piece of the mushroom in her pocket. And this story, children, is adapted from Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Okay, children, so this is the end of the story here in your course book, but it doesn't mean the actual story is finished. The actual story is too big, too amazing, and too much entertaining for our children. So children, whenever you will get chance, please go through the original book. This is my suggestion. So we will meet in the next session. Till then, stay tuned. Take care, beta.